Okay, the Alter Rebbe in Tanya Perek Memvov explains that there is a derech yosher for every person, every yid. Shavar l'chol nefesh, which is equal for everybody. V'korva dover ma'od ma'od la'ir l'heira ha'ar ha'alav, that is very close, very, very close, to arouse and to be enlightened with the light of love, which is embedded and hidden in the heart. That it should shine with full strength, like a burning fire, revealed in his heart and in his brain. And that's when a person thinks into the fact that it says, "Kamayim haponim leponim kein lev ha'odam el ha'odam," like water facing to face, the heart of a person to another person. Just like the form of the face, when a person looks into water, that the face is mirrored. In the water, you see the same face and the same form of the face. So also is the heart of a person, which is full love to another person. So this love of one person to the other person arouses the love of the other person also to him. And that's a natural facet which is in the attributes of every single person, that when one person shows love to another person, it's automatically it arouses the love of the other person. And for sure, when a great king shows his great love, his strong love to a simple person, a person that's low and maneuver, is lying in the dirt and the garbage, and the king, this great king, lowers him to go to the place. He lowers himself from his place, where he is with all his ministers, and he goes down to this person that is lying in the garbage, and he lifts him up from that, and he brings him into his palace. And one room inside the other room, inner to inner, further and further, deeper and deeper, and over there he is close with him, he embraces him, kisses him, so that will automatically arouse a very great love, a double love in the heart of that simple person to the king that is showing him such great love. And that's exactly what the Yeshiva did to Am Yisrael, that he took him out of Mitzrayim, Eretz Ha'oretz, the lowest place, and he left all the great chambers of the higher worlds, and there's an unlimited amount of levels, and in every one of those levels there's tens and tens of thousands of angels to no number, and he left all that to embrace this simple person who was all the way down. So the Eibishter left all the higher worlds, the lower spiritual worlds, and didn't choose anything, just the Jewish people. He took them out of Mitzrayim, Eretz Ha'oretz, the place of dirt and tumah, not through a malach, but he himself, to save the Jewish people in order to bring them close to him. With a true closeness, with a true unity, with a true attachment. Like kissing him. How is that? By giving us the Torah and giving us an ability to understand the Torah, and to be able to know what his will is and what his Chochmah is. And it's all one with the Hu Chochmos Echad. And also embraces us with the mitzvahs, the machivorim, and which are the machivorim, the malko, etc. And he speaks how through that's what the Eibishter did to us, to show his great love for us and his great want to be close to us. And so therefore, when a person thinks into that, that should arouse his love to the Eibishter, because the Eibishter is showing such great love and such great attachment to each one of us. That's Perek Mem Vov, and he speaks over there about that with great length. In Perek Mem Zayin, he goes on to say, "B'chol der v'der v'chol yom v'yom chayiv adam l'ir zezatim kilu yotzim mitzrayim." What's the continuation? So the Rebbe explains that everything that Alter Rebbe says in Perek Mem Vov about how the Eibishter showed such great love that he took us out of Mitzrayim and gave us the Torah, and it was miyachad malchusa aleinu. That's something that happened 3,000 years ago. How is that going to arouse a great love towards the Eibishter now, when we don't see all these things? And that's why the Alter Rebbe goes on in Perek Mem Zayin to say that in every single generation, in every single day, that actually this can happen every single day. That the godly soul leaves the imprisonment of the physical body, and it could come totally united in the unity of the Eibishter by learning Torah and doing mitzvahs in general. And especially that he has the capability of being Mekabel Malchus Shemayim in Kriya Shema. And he say Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad, that Hashem Elokeinu is just like it says Elokei Avram, etc., that it's Mamash my God, Mamash specially united with me, so that every single Yid, through Torah and mitzvahs, he has that unification. And by learning Torah, we can become one with him, with a total unity. So, and through the Torah, it's as if the Eibishter gives himself to us. And like it says, "Titin lo Hashem Elokeinu b'avo, ki b'oy peinecha nasata lo Hashem Elokeinu," with your countenance you gave us. And therefore, there's nothing that can hold back a Yid from total attachment with the Eibishter, total unification with the Eibishter, and in his light. And the only thing that can hold him back is the will, Ela Rotzen, the will, free will that the person has, that if you don't want Chas v'Sholom to attach yourself to him, so then it's not. Basically, in simple words, what the Alter Rebbe is saying over here, that in every single generation, everything that happened, what the Torah tells us about Yetzias Mitzrayim, about Matan Torah, and how the Eibishter chose us from all other nations, and he totally united himself with us, and Hashem Elokecha, that he is our strength, that he is our chayis, that he is together with one with us. So that's something that is whole in every single generation. That's Perek Mem Vov and Perek Mem Zayin. The Rebbe says the reason why you add Perek Mem Zayin is that we have to understand that it's not something in the past. This is something that has happened every single day. If I only want, I can be totally attached with the Eibishter through the Torah mitzvahs. So all those that question that it's 30 years of Gimmel Tammuz. And as a saying that we don't see the revelations, we don't hear the Rebbe, we don't see him with our eyes. And so how are we going to be mekusher, how are we going to be attached, and how are we going to go? So basically it's the same thing. The Rebbe revealed himself and gave of himself in totality. All the Farbrengens, and all the Sichas, and all the Igros Kodesh, where this is the Torah, and like it says in Hayom Yom, how is the Iskashus with the Rebbe, by us learning his Torah, and what he showed us and what he taught us, and by fulfilling his directives, and that way we can have a total unity, a total iskashus. That's how you have total iskashus with the Rebbe, and that is the main iskashus. So it's the same thing. That just like it's b'cholder, that all that attachment that the Eibishter showed by taking us out personally from Mitzrayim, from Eretz Oretz, from wherever low level that we were at, and he attached himself and totally to us through Matan Torah. The same thing is with the Rebbe. That just like he was attached, like it says in Geras HaKodesh Simon Chov Zayin, when he was Chaim Chiyusi Be'alma Dain, when he was living in a physical sense. So it says in Geras Nimsa Yitirme B'Chayeyu, that the attachment of the Rebbe to every one of those that want to be attached with him is even greater now than it ever was before. But there's one thing that holds it back, that is, do I want? If that's what I want, and I do exactly like it says, that to learn his Torah, to learn his sichos, to learn his memorim, to fulfill his teaching directives in every way that I can, so then I have it exactly like it was originally, and even more. Like the Rebbe said, that from day to day and year to year, it becomes stronger and is mashpia more. Instead of writing the Friedrich Rebbe. There's only one thing. There's only one necessary ingredient, and that is the rotzen. That is what we want, and that's what we live with. If we don't want, then we can hold everything back. So therefore, there's no room whatsoever for all these kindness and mindness. It's impossible. Yes, from a physical point of view, we don't see and we want to have the tangible. But as far as the spiritual, which is the main thing, as he explained in Geras HaKodesh, that even when he was living the Guf Gashmi, Adrabah, the Guf Gashmi was a Hagbola to what the essence of the Rebbe is all about. And today we can have the essence of the Rebbe with even greater strength. So when it comes a day like Gimmel Tammuz, and especially now that it's 30 years, we have to be mizboinen in this. What did the Rebbe really want from me? He wanted me to be what I could be. So there's nothing that could hold me back from being that what I could be and what I should be, and to be the way the Rebbe wants me to be, and then I'll be totally connected and united with the Rebbe, with the Yichud She'edik Mosan in Klal, because we're learning his Torah that attaches us with him, like it says in Tanya Perek Hey, in the ultimate unity that's possible. And the only thing that is necessary is my want. And when a person thinks into this, so he realizes that it's in my hands and in my control. Should help, we should be zeichet, is galus of Mashiach, Tzidkeinu, V'meir B'yameinu.